Okay, we are back.
Still in Natla's mind.
Yeah.
But of course, that was always going to be the case. We only just started it towards the end of the last part.
Mm-hmm.
So, got a green fuse.
Yep.
And you haven't put it in there.
That's because when I died, I had to restart the last checkpoint.
Oh, so you have to get it again.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think's better, a checkpoint system or an anywhere save feature?
Gee, I don't know. I think anywhere save feature works out better if you have a...
If you can remember. If you remind yourself.
If you have an unlimited amount of saves, I think an anywhere save feature works better, because if you get past a point that you consider to be reasonably tricky, then you can just get out of it. Whereas with checkpoints, the game designers choose where you save, and...
Yeah, it's a pain sometimes.
Yeah. They might, you know, space it in such a way that you struggle.
I know. Because in 2-1 through 6, you know, the first 6 games made by Core Design, those games, they have an anywhere save feature at any time, whereas in the later games, they had a checkpoint system. Yeah. Unless you played them on the PC. If you play them on the PlayStation 1, for some reason, each game has their own different ways of saving. The first game had those limited supply of crystals. The third game kind of combined the two. The second and fourth and fifth had the anywhere save feature back. So, it was kind of, like, back and forth of it.
Yeah. Okay, that's 2. I must be mad. I'm having a curry tonight. And it's hot.
Curries are meant to be hot, though.
No, I meant that it's hot in general, and I'm having a hot meal.
Yeah, that's something that me and my girlfriend have in common. We're not really into curry.
Yeah. See, that's where me and my husband don't... That's where me and my husband differ completely. He hates curry and I love it.
So yeah, a lot more tolerable than the original, eh?
Yeah. The level design doesn't look anywhere near as bland and boring.
And it isn't as much backtracking.
I bet you're looking forward to getting your guns back so you can kill those fucking rats.
Yes. Very.
Excellente.
Excellente.
So does Natla bring back, like, the fleshy environments? You know. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so Natla's all about the flesh.
Yes.
Sick fuck.
Although, I will say, when you see Natla, she looks a lot different than she did in the original game. In the original game, she wore her outfit and just a pair of wings, and she shoots those tomato balls at you. Whereas in, whereas in the remake, it's a lot different. She looks a lot more different.
One blues fuse.
Yeah, last fuse.
Blues fuse.
Blues fuse. Blue fuse.
Ah!
I was going to say, I've seen the Twilight... Yeah, I was going to say, I've seen the Twilight films, but I haven't read the books, though.
Well, I don't blame you.
So they worse, or they better?
Not much difference, really. There's a lot of points in the book where nothing fucking happens. In the book...
It was Stephanie Meyer who made that book, wasn't it?
Yeah. In the... oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. In Breaking Dawn Part 2, you know, they had that big fucking hilarious fight scene. That never fucking happened in the book, at least not to that extent. It was something that was added in, because obviously the book would have been boring otherwise. Well, the film would have been boring otherwise. Because in the book, Bella just puts her shield up, and then Arrow's like, shit! I can't possibly win! I'm not even gonna try!
I still remember that scene in, I think it was Newbie, where, I think it was Bella and Jacob, they were talking to each other on the beach, then Jacob just tries to kiss Bella and she just bitch slaps him. I do remember that scene.
Yeah, and she's the one that breaks her hand, not her breaking his face.
Exactly. When I first saw that, I was like,
I wish
fuck.
I was that cool. Where someone slapped me, they break their hand, and I'm just like, yeah, bitch.
I have to admit, when I first saw that scene, I was all like, What the fuck?
So when do we get our guns? Now?
Yep. Well, what we got to do is that we got to move that, to move it over there, then try to smash the building so we can get inside and grab pistols.
Right. So, first off, we run away from the fucking rats.
Yeah, well, I have to say though, Breaking Dawn Part 2 is the best Twilight film. But not by much.
Of course not, it never says much. Here we go.
Yeah. So what was that like compared to the original?
Quicker. Much
More
quicker.
tolerable?
Much quicker. More tolerable. Why couldn't Lara have just broken the window? I would have thought that would have been the more sensible option, unless they're such tough windows that you can't get in there.
Unless they're bulletproof. But they're not bulletproof because you can shoot through them.
Exactly. So why the fuck couldn't she have kicked through them? Kill the rats! Kill the rats!
Revenge is sweet.
So now it's just a case of getting through.
What makes me laugh the most about Twilight, though? Bella's dad. I don't know. He just seems very... like he doesn't give a shit.
In the books, he very much gives a shit. In the books, he's all, you can't go out with him, you can't do this, you can't do that.
Yeah, whereas in the films he's all like, okay,
I don't care.
that's what made me...
Do what you like, take drugs.
When I showed Matthew those Twilight movies, do you know what we did? I actually said to him, I actually did say that, you know, well, I don't give a shit, I'm going to hit the booze. I'm going to hit the booze.
Yeah, Bella, go and get drunk. Go and have sex with every boy in the street. Go
I'm going
and
to go hit the booze.
Go and run away, get yourself raped. I don't, run away to Italy.
Actually,
I don't care.
I remember one Twilight movie, he was all like, look, Bella, you're not allowed to go and see Edward again. Then in the next thing, he's all like, okay, alright, that's fine. That's fine.
God, that's a terrible parent.
That's what I thought. I thought, he's lazy. And he's an officer, he's a cop.
I never want you to see Edward again. That's tough shit. I'm going to see him again.
And do you know what makes it funnier?
Okay.
Do you know what makes that funnier? He's a cop.
Yeah.
That makes it even more hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, back to Tomb Raider.
Oh, Larson.
It's like you're trying to flirt with him there.
Sorry, darling. This is the end.
I like her face.
Just hand it over, Larson. This has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does.
What's it got to do with you? The ski home belongs to Natla.
No, it belongs to me after all the effort I put through.
Business here.
I don't have time for this. Get out of the way or you die.
Ooh.
What you gonna do? Shoot me?
What you gonna do when you're in the mood? You gonna shoot me? Gonna shoot me?
Bang! And shoots him.
Bad you want this, but I can't let you pass.
What are you going to do? Shoot me? Yes.
No, you're
Bang.
not gonna kill me for it.
There's this one funny quote later on when Natla, when we get to it. It's hilarious. It's priceless.
That's just not who you are.
I'm not who you think I am.
This is the easiest key to E ever. Just press triangle. Oh no,
R1.
R1. Oh fuck, I got the control thing stuff. I got confused with the 360 version.
And you just got killed by Larson. Oh my god.
I got confused with the 360 version because I played on the 360. Just to see what it was like.
Okay. R1.
I did press R1. Fuck.
Why
It's
don't
because it was updating my profile. Fucking updating profile. Shit. Because when it updates, you can't press anything until it updates.
not even start?
Yes. Oh, now it works. Just keep pressing R1.
Oh no, it's updating your profile and you were still able to press it.
Yeah, look at Lara's face.
Dun dun dun! Don't fuck with Lara, my god.
Mm-hmm.
She killed him!
I can see that. Yeah. Very convenient. If you played the original, that would be so unexpected.
Yeah. Murdering bitch. That's kind of a... It's funny because she's killed...
Millions of people in the past.
No, it's just like... No, not millions of people. But she's killed like animals. She's killed mummies. I'm pretty sure she killed Pierre and nothing. She kills Larson and she's like wiping imaginary blood off her hands.
That makes a lot of sense. I was going to say, that's the thing about the new Lara. They tried to go for a more realistic approach with her character.
Because, you know, no one can be that hard-nosed when they kill someone.
Perhaps she was good friends with him, mysteriously.
Perhaps she's been shagging him behind everyone's back. Yeah, sure. Of course. Okay, so now what?
Got to put the blue fuse back.
Oh,
after it updates the profile.
Ugh.
Because you've got to wait for 5 seconds until it updates, and then you can press the button.
That's bullshit.
That's I was going to say, because when I first bought this collection and I saw that, I thought, yeah, that's annoying. Very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's that done.
Let's go.
Yep. Only 3 more sections, and that's that. Look at that, Lara's head just phased through that.
Oh god. Oh, it's that's all right then. It's on the front of your thing. I thought it was something that you were running into.
Okay.
Lava.
Yep.
Of course, when things get tough, there's lava to be found.
When the going gets tough.
The tough get lava. Tough get lava, Lara.
So Double H said from Beyond Good and Evil.
Now this isn't as frustrating as what it was in
The original.
I can kind of, you know, just looking at it, it doesn't look as hard as the original had it.
Nah.
The original looked like it was 10 times harder. Maybe that's just me.
Not as hard as Tomb Raider 3's Lost of City Trials. That's quite hard, I've got to tell you. That's much harder than Natla's Mines. Not as much backtracking, but it is much harder.
Oh, God. So, we're a good portion of the way through Natla's Mines already. That's good. Because obviously the longest part of the level in the original was the fact that you had to get your guns back. And how long it bloody took you to do that was just unbearable. Because it's like, you know, I'm playing a Tomb Raider
You're going
game,
back
I want
and
to
forth.
shoot shit.
You're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Sometimes it does take the piss going back and forth. To like,
And you notice how in this version you just go back like 9 times. That's it. You don't go back once.
it's relatively straightforward, yeah.
Exactly. It's not much push block. There's not much pushing and falling blocks either. Not nearly as much.
I want to make you scream.
Unless you want to end up like Larson, get out of my way.
It's so good, isn't it? Gets even better. Can't explain.
If he wasn't talking about killing, I'd think he was talking about sex.
Yeah, very convincing eyes there.
It's a skateboard, dude.
But he's not on a skateboard.
You gotta be out of your mind.
Still disappointed that he's not on a skateboard.
Yes. He needed to be on a skateboard.
Not so hard now, are you?
Oh my god! What a brute! Does it matter who fucking kills her?
Apparently it doesn't.
What the hell? Okay.
Made sense.
Are they really that desperate?
That they have to kill each other just to kill her?
Yeah. Evidently so.
And Lara's just like, okay, let's just move on.
Well, look at it this way. At least Lara didn't kill either of them. They killed each other. Big bloke stabbed the little bloke, and the little bloke shot the big bloke. So Lara technically doesn't have to have their deaths on her conscience.
Yeah.
Unlike Larson. Murdering bitch.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to be a murdering bitch if you want to save the world. Okay. We're back in here.
Yes.
Okay, so we've got to backtrack.
Yeah. Because what happens is that when you backtrack, Larson's shotgun appears.
Oh, is that what you're after?
Yeah.
Just a shotgun?
Yeah.
So it's not compulsory to go back?
Yeah, you don't have to, unless you want the shotgun.
But you do, so...
Yeah. So that's why I'm going back.
Why doesn't Larson's shotgun appear straight away?
Who knows?
I would have thought it would have made more sense. Because he technically... It never became lost. He died. He's always had it. You take it off him.
Nah, scratch it off. Off should be able to do it without the shotgun.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I've done it before.
I just find it unusual.
I can do it with the Uzis and the Magnums.
I just find it really unusual that you have to backtrack if you want to get it. Whereas, you know, why isn't it there to begin with the second you kill him?
Who knows? That's what I was thinking when I first played it.
Yikes. Climb, Lara, you bitch. Like your life depends on it. Without doing that. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Maybe colours. Colours would be a good one to do. I want to revisit that. So, now what?
We've jumped across those poles up there. We got, because each certain poles have got their own switches. You activate them and then it'll open up the door.
Okay.
So it's different to the original game where you had to jump from slope to slope to get a key and for a switch.
Okay.
So you just got to jump from these poles and you got to jump on the right ones to open that door down there.
Okay.
Okay.
God. That light is blinding.
Completely.
1. Whoa. 2. Slide. Seriously though, that light is very blinding. It makes it very difficult to see. I mean, I understand it's atmospheric, but still, it's not very practical. Okay. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god. No. You're down.
Again.
Oh yeah, now I get to see more of that blinding fucking light.
Just don't look at it.
That's kind of the point when you're doing an LP, is to look at the game. Otherwise, imagine playing a game without looking at it, you die all the time.
Yeah.
Just like that. Come on, Lara.
Nearly finished.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we are. You notice how Anniversary is more challenging than Legend?
Yes, I can see that, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Legend just kind of looked like it just went by in a flash. Like 6 parts it took us. 6 measly parts to complete that game. But this at least is lasting a little bit, and at least it's presenting a more of a challenge.
It is, yeah. That's a good thing, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that has to happen every time. Every time we jump to a pole, we've got to keep pressing triangle to get it back straight.
Otherwise she trips up like a loser.
Yep. See?
Oh god. Hopefully she won't fall to her death this time.
Hopefully not.
Okay. Ah! God, I love how she just shrieks whenever she gets it wrong. Ah! Okay, that's another one. And another one. We're nearly there.
We're nearly there, yeah.
Just one more.
Just one more to go. Go all the way back down, go through that door, and then that's that.
God. Okay. Right, so that's all the switches hit.
Yeah, so now we've got to go all the way back to the top and throw the switch.
Okay.
And then come back down, and then that's that. So go back to the top, throw the switch, come back down, and then go through the door.
Definitely.
And then that's that.
Yeah. And then that's the Atlantis level.
Well, no.
Well, not Atlantis.
No, Natla's Mines. Then.
Natla's Mines.
Yeah, because we've still got Atlantis to do and the Great Pyramid.
Definitely much less tedious. Much more enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Natla's Mines in the original was just awful. How do you get up there?
Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah! Ah! I'm sorry, that's probably going to wind people up, so I'm going to stop that.
Yeah, best to. Yes, it's best to. Okay, so now the door's open. Now we can finish off this level. Very convenient having him laying there.
Yeah. Well, he's the first that's going to get fucked when the world comes to an end.
Right, so that's Natla's Mines.
Yay. That actually wasn't too bad.
Only 2 more levels left.
Now we're heading into Atlantis.
Well, actually, they changed the name here, watch.
What is it?
They changed it to the Great Pyramid.
This is the Great Pyramid.
That's what they changed it to.
So, wait a minute.
That's supposed to be called Atlantis, but they changed it to the Great Pyramid.
So, does that mean they cut a level out, or...?
They did crop quite a lot of things. They didn't get rid of the double ganger, but they did cut out quite a lot of things. As you're about to see.
Okay.
The reason I didn't really need that shotgun is because you get a lot of Uzi clips in these levels.
Okay, that's good.
Right. So now you want to come down here.
Move your bum, Lara. Don't have all day. Okay. Here comes the Great Pyramid then. Well, I suppose it's not as offensive to look at.
Wait till you see Natla though, later on. She looks a lot more different than what she did in the original game itself. She looks a lot different.
Is that it?
From the looks of it.
That music's pretty epic. Okay, there's one here. And one here.
And one there. And over there.
And over there. And over there.
And over here.
And over there.
And over there. And here. And so forth.
All over the fucking place. Okay, I'll get it. Oh, now they come up and get you. One way or another, they're gonna find you. They're gonna get you.
That's what they're supposed to do, isn't it?
Yeah. So that kills them.
Large money pack.
Yay, you can never say no to them. Oh god. Is there more?
Yep, another large money pack. And some more Uzi clips. That's right, we'll come on a bit more first. Okay, so it started to play the music even though there's no enemies around. Right, okay.
That's unusual.
You can say that again.
That was unusual? What, you said I could say that again, so I did.
Well, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
I said, that was unusual, and you said you can say that again, so I did. Okay. And they actually don't take that many hits, surprisingly.
Yeah, if you play on hard mode they do, but this is the normal setting, so yeah.
Not so brutal.
Not so brutal, yeah. That's what I was gonna say. If you play on easy, it's a laughable joke.
Oh, here comes another one. So you know when one is coming, because they play epic music. And it's just kind of like, okay, well thank you for having one sneak up on me. I'll just listen out for the music and then, oh, there's one coming. I'm not surprised. Oh. It's going to be two, I'm guessing, right?
Yep. Good guess.
Well, it's not really a guess if you can see.
Then why did you say it was a guess?
You said it was a guess.
Oh, whatever.
Ah! You were near the edge. Shoot the bastards, shoot the bastards, shoot the bastards. They're spitting all over you, stop it.
That is so effing annoying, I gotta say, when you get to the top. Okay.
That's not so... I think that would be more effing annoying. Beating those and then just dying. Anyway, see you guys in the next part.
See you in the next part.